Yo, what's going on, my people in these YouTube streets? It's your boy CJ the Taurus back again with another episode of Break Time on xCloud9. And today we're going to be playing a little bit of Gears 5. We're going to be talking about someone who shall not be named, but an industry insider has definitely given some insight in what we're going to be seeing really soon when it comes to the Xbox Series X and some exclusive games that are coming out for it. And I'm really excited. Now, I just want to let you guys know before I get started, it might start raining. It looks like it's kind of drizzling outside. So if you guys hear a lot of, rain hitting my window and stuff like that, just kind of bear with me, guys. I am doing this in my car. If you guys have never watched the channel before, Break Time on xCloud9 is a segment where I sit in my car and I play full-fledged Xbox games with my beautiful Sea of Thieves controller. And, I'm just chilling, guys. I'm just chilling in here and I'm bringing you guys some gaming news at the same time as letting you guys see me get beat up on some of these games, okay? But without further ado, hit that like button, share this out with a friend or two, because we're getting into the nitty gritty. We're getting ready to get a whole bunch of information, according to this insider, about brand new IPs, brand new exclusive IPs coming to the Xbox Series X. And I can't be more excited for this, guys. I mean, it's to the point now where, we've seen a lot about the Xbox Series X, the console itself. We've seen a lot about the controllers. You guys have heard me talk a lot about the controllers on the Series X. I just wanted to see if there was anybody that, I actually was looking for my dad. I wanted to see if my dad was online. I was going to play this with him. But yeah, guys, I mean, what can I say, guys? We're getting ready to get some great information about some games very soon here. I don't know the exact date. So don't ask me that in the comment section, because I don't know the exact date, but I do feel like it's going to be sometime before the end of April. We're going to be getting some great news about some games that are coming out. And basically what this insider told us was we're going to be looking at some games that are going to be kind of like open world futuristic type games, some games that are going to be reboots. The reboot, I believe, if you guys haven't seen one of my previous videos, Perfect Dark, I feel like Perfect Dark is getting ready to come back in a major way. I feel like we could be getting ready to see some information about Fable. I know a lot of people have been waiting for Fable, myself included. I actually am an Xbox fan, and I feel kind of like a fraud saying this, but I never got into the first Fable series, and I've tried to play it on backwards compatibility, but I have so many other games in my backlog right now that it's just kind of taking a back seat. I will eventually get to it, especially if they're going to release a new Fable. I'm going to play through the old Fable, Fable 1 and Fable 2. I don't know if I'm going to play Fable 3 because I heard some mixed reviews about that, and maybe I'll skip that one. I don't know. We'll see. But it's the same thing I did for Mass Effect. When Mass Effect Andromeda was coming out, I hopped on Mass Effect. I didn't beat all of the Mass Effect, but I did hop on that to, kind of get a feel for what Mass Effect is all about. And, unfortunately, Mass Effect Andromeda got, some backlash because it wasn't up to par, up to standards of what people thought. So, I just want to say this as well too, guys. If we're gonna get a reboot of anything like Perfect Dark or anything along those lines, I really feel like we should give these games a chance. They're trying to make new experiences for us, and at the same time trying to make older experiences come back to where we presently are, and make them as beautiful and as graphically impressive, story narrative impressive, gameplay that we can possibly get. Especially with the new hardware that we're getting with the Xbox Series X, it will be the world's most powerful console yet again, just like the Xbox One X is right now. And it's time for us to see these things. I know that there's a lot of the games that are coming out, like Sea of Thieves came out. A lot of people gave that a lot of crap because it's like a cartoony looking game. What else came out? Bleeding Edge came out. People are kind of bagging on that. There's a new Xbox game coming out called Grounded, I believe it's called, or something along those lines. I actually have not checked out that game yet, so as soon as I finish making this video for you guys right here, I'm definitely gonna go check that out because I'm interested to see what that's all about. Me personally, I don't mind them making cartoony games. I know that the full-fledged games with quality such as what you're seeing right now on Gears 5, I believe that those games are getting ready to come and they're going to be magnificent. It's gonna be top-notch, top-level stuff, and I cannot wait to see it. I mean, this game looks graphically impressive, and this is essentially, I'm playing on an Xbox One S right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a video right over there, for you guys, so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. There was a video that came out of a gentleman that was actually able to take one of the server racks and show it off to the public, and I think you guys would really enjoy and really like to see what these server racks looks like and how we're able to play such big expansive games on a cell phone. The technology is ridiculous, guys, and I definitely want you guys to be a part of that and kind of see that as well. But yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think that Microsoft will pull it out this generation? Do you actually think that they will make some graphically, darker tone games? A lot of people like to say that, oh yeah, Sony's got God of War, and God of War is like really gritty and this, that, and the third. I feel like Perfect Dark is the best game for that. I feel like they're going to make Joanna Dark come back in a major way. And who knows, it might not even be Joanna Dark this time. It may be her sister or something, like long lost sister we never even knew about. We don't know what's gonna happen, guys, and that's what's so exciting about this new generation and the things that are coming up, guys. We really don't fully understand or fully know what we're gonna be getting into. So I gotta say, guys, I'm super impressed. Like, look at this game right here. Look at this game right here. I'm so impressed at how this looks. I've never played this on the Xbox One S because I only own an Xbox One X. And I know how it looks on there. It looks even better than this, but I'm really impressed on how this looks, especially on a cell phone. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm blown away, guys. Every time I get on Project xCloud and I see the graphical fidelity and the games that I'm playing, I'm always impressed. I'm never let down by this. And it's allowed me to play some games that I never would have picked up before. In my next video, I'm going to be playing A Plague's Tale, Innocence, which is a game that I heard was really good, but honestly, guys, on my own, I would have never picked up A Plague's Tale, Innocence, to be completely honest with you guys. And that's something that on my next break, from work, I'm going to be playing in my car, just chilling, talking to you guys about this great gaming news that's coming out. So anyway, back to the topic. And let's see, what else did they say? Honestly, before we get back into what they said, I'm really looking forward to the next Forza 8. Forza Motorsport 8 is going to be immaculate. I'm excited about that. Like, what they did with Forza 7, with the amount of time that they had, because basically Forza, if you guys don't know, Forza normally comes out in a year interval. So each year they would come out with Forza, and then Forza Horizon. So it'll be like Forza one year, then Forza Horizon the next year. And you can set your clock to that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was mainly you would see a Forza coming out every year. And for them to have taken this long with the next installment of Forza, I feel like we're getting ready to get blown away. Like, look at this, look at this game right here. I cannot believe this game looks like this, even on a 1S. I cannot believe, like, this game is immaculate. And if we're gonna be getting stuff like this from the Series X, and honestly, we're going to be able to play this game again on the Series X, and it's going to have even more graphical even more graphical fidelity added to the game, even more physics and and better AI and stuff like that. Just add it to the game because it's going to be on the next gen console. It's going to be on the Xbox Series X. And, you know, that type of stuff makes me really excited, guys. Owning the One X has showed me a lot. You know, a lot of the backwards compatible games were in 4K, upscaled. You know, they run in buttery smooth 60 frames per second. A lot of them do, because you got to understand, when the developer made those games, back when they made those games, and let's say they made the game, you know, on 360 or even the original Xbox, those games were meant to run at a certain, you know, frame per second. It was meant to run at a certain frame per second. But we ended up having a lesser product because of the consoles that were coming out at that time. You know, they weren't as powerful. They weren't powerful enough to run the games the way that the developer intended them to run. And now we're going to get exactly everything that the developer intended for the game to look like on these next-gen consoles, and even with the Xbox One X. And that was what was so impressive. A lot of people feel like, oh, I wasted my money getting the Xbox One X because, you know, we didn't get games like God of War, or graphically impressive games like God of War or Spider-Man, or and I'm just like, guys, like, we have to be more positive. You see what I'm saying? Like, the games are coming, and like this industry insider, like I said, he shall not be named, because I don't want anybody coming at him or anything like that if this information takes a little bit longer to come out, or whatever the case may be. You know, I don't want any of that, guys. I want us to all be able to come together, and I wonder if I can still, so I can't vault like I used to in the other game. Hang on, guys. Anyway, I just don't want certain things to be going down, you know, people trying to write him in his comment section and stuff like that. But I do believe that this industry insider is correct on this. I know that we're going to get some amazing things coming out here really soon, guys. You know, even just with Gears 5, it's graphically impressive, guys. When I played Halo the other day, I played Halo on this channel before as well. You guys can go back. I think it was probably like 4 or 5 videos ago. I played Halo. And even Halo was just like, I couldn't believe how good the game looks on my phone. You know, so if those games have anything to tell, think about Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite is going to be amazing, guys. I mean, so far all we've seen is, like, you know, rendered cutscene, but you know, and honestly, I think the cutscene was actually from the Xbox Series X, like a computer that could, you know, process or give us the same visualization as we would get from an Xbox Series X. But I do believe that we're gonna get even better performance, because, you know, when they put out those types of videos, like, go back and look at the first God of War trailer and then look at what the game came out to be. It was like night and day, guys. Like, they did such an awesome job on God of War. You know, after they put out that first trailer, it looked so much better when it came out. So much better. And I'm not trying to say that it looked bad when they first showed it off, but what I'm saying is, you know, until we actually see the game come out, until we actually see these games come to fruition, we can't, you know, sit up here and think like, oh, you know, this game is not going to look like this, or this game is not going to look like that. We're literally going to have to hang in here and wait until the game comes out, wait until we actually see the launch trailer. Once we get a launch trailer for that game, I'm telling you guys, it's going to be on and popping like a Chris Brown song. And I'm probably showing my age right there, because, you know, Chris Brown Poppin' song came out a long time ago. Some of y'all probably don't even know what that is. But yeah, guys, I mean, this is the time. This is the time to be excited. This is not the time to be negative on either one of the platforms. I mean, come on, that PlayStation controller looks ridiculous. And I know that, you know, I've said multiple times that I mean, I'm impressed with the controller, but I still want to see the console, because the console, to me, should complement that controller. The console should complement that controller. So I believe that we're gonna get something ridiculous from PlayStation. We're gonna get some ridiculous stuff from Xbox, and we're gonna be the happiest gamers that have been seen in a really long time, guys. I mean, come on, like this stuff is just.
Okay, let's go.
How can you not be excited about it? But anyway, what else can we talk about, guys? What else can we talk about? Honestly, I'm kind of done talking today. I'm just enjoying this. I'm enjoying this Gears 5 gameplay, guys. I think I'm just gonna let this run, and you know, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. But again, like, subscribe, share this out with a friend or two. Hit that bell notification button, because every time I drop a video, you're gonna wanna be up on this stuff, guys. I'm telling you, you want to be up on this, because I'm going to be bringing the heat. Every game that drops in xCloud, I'm going to cover, and every game that's coming out on Game Pass, I'm going to cover. And you know, we're just gonna really have fun with it, guys. You guys can write me at any time. I reply back to every single comment. So if you guys comment on the video, you're gonna get a reply back. I'm telling you that right now. But it looks like we're getting into a gunfight here, guys. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next episode of Break Time on xCloud 9. It's your boy CJ the Taurus signing out. You guys take care. Peace.
Condor's in the air. Let me know if you need reinforcements. We get it handled for now. Delta out. Come on, we gotta find one of those silos. Assuming the swarm haven't ripped them all apart.
Hey, I think we can get down this way.
No.
Shit. Sorry.
Okay, these headaches.
I'm okay, all right? Let's just find a silo.
For the record, you don't seem okay.
I'll live.
I got 2 minutes left, guys, and I gotta go back.
It's too many active hives. Everywhere we go, another burial site's hatched.
Let's hope Jin sees it that way.
once on this island, we'll make it